And so that is the reason that I did this amendment. It's the reason the NRA supported this amendment and helped draft it. And we need to make sure we remove restrictions. We have persons who support a true campus carry bill. They were overwhelmingly supported. And we just want to make sure some people here today are just here to speak on the gun bill that you've said we're going to do today instead of tomorrow, whenever ours will be on the calendar. So I want to make sure that I do this amendment, that we support true campus carry. The people overwhelmingly turned out, overwhelmingly, to fight restrictions and additional regulations. And that's why this bill was referred back to the committee for review. As you remember, Senator, we didn't get to present this bill last time, Mr. Chair, because the meetings were cut short that day, and we had folks here that would have loved to have testified, and now I'm once again without those folks that want to come for other bills. But this bill can be amended to a good bill and be a true campus carry. These restrictions removed, and I certainly would like a good vote for it. There are people here that would probably like to speak for the amendment and for this bill to make sure that it's true campus carry.
We'll have a chance for the public to talk, so if anybody here wants to speak for or against, they can.
Are you ready for them, or do you want to go ahead and do yours?
Well, first we'll take questions from members. Are there any questions, Senator Bond?
Yes, Senator Tom Smith. So I'm trying to get through the amendment here, and can you tell me exactly what it does? Is it anybody over 21 who has a concealed carry carries on campus? Is that what it does?
That's correct, Senator Bond. This, as you remember, there was a lot of things happened with this bill, and we did not get to present the bill. We could have had this bill, while it was fresh on your mind, but it didn't get to happen last week. So here we are today, trying to present a bill. If you're a true Second Amendment supporter in Arkansas, you don't want more restrictions on your on concealed carry. And this bill, the way it was presented before the amendment was crafted, would certainly do more restrictions. And I have to say to you that I would want my daughter on campus to be able to defend herself no matter where she's at. I have pictures of my daughter. I know there are mothers here against guns or whatever we have, but I can tell you I'm one mother that wants my daughter to know how to defend herself, because see, she probably wouldn't be strong enough to do so with herself physically. She's just a little thing, but she's certainly been taught well on how to defend herself with a gun. If it's necessary, she knows how to use it.
Are there any restrictions in the amendment or in the bill with the amendment as to where these folks can take their gun? Can they take it into their dorm room?
With this bill being amended to remove a restriction that was missed by the drafters, is when that was left in there, we will remove those restrictions. That will leave this bill, as well as the bill that I crafted myself and filed yesterday, that says we will have a true campus carry in Arkansas. And it allows people to defend themselves. If they don't want to pick up a gun, they don't have to. But it allows them to have their guns or their weapons with them.
Well, and I'm following up. I just have a couple more. I know we've debated this a bunch, and I don't want it to be like I'm picking at you. But what I'm trying to figure out is exactly what the amendment does. So, if you said you have a daughter, my daughter or son, when they go to college, they have a roommate. Well, they were a concealed carry holder, would they take their gun to their room, to their classes? They could take it anywhere under your amendment?
There are already people carrying concealed carry on campus that you won't know about, and the law says they shouldn't, but they're doing it. And they said to me that we will be protected. If that means getting a ticket or getting in trouble, we're not going to go without protection when we walk across that campus at night. And so there are people that carry in malls. There are people that carry everywhere as concealed carry. And if they're licensed to carry, yes, sir, that would mean that they would take responsibility by picking up that gun, carrying it with them. They face all the rules and regs that we have in other campus carry. And I think those folks on campus must be very intelligent because they're in college. They surely can understand how to be responsible with a gun. If they pass that test for concealed carry, then they should have the same rights that are afforded to another 21-year-old to carry a gun inside a mall or anywhere else when it's concealed carry that's legal.
And so, a lot of times in colleges, you don't necessarily choose your roommate. You get matched up with somebody. There There's nothing in the bill that limits it or gives other people a choice. Whoever has a concealed carry license, they can carry anywhere on campus at any time, no matter what.
Senator Bond, law-abiding citizens should have the right to defend themselves. I believe that the Second Amendment, I believe in it that much, that we should teach our youth and our young people how to defend themselves, be responsible with a gun. They don't ever have to pick one up.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.